I'm gonna cheer you up.
Douggie, Jennabee, Sketchy.
Attention, everyone. Hello.
And now, your host for the Sibling Things podcast, Doug Hogan.
That was all premature video there, but welcome to Sibling Things podcast. I am your host, Dougie Hogate. With me in studio again is my big little bro, Sketchy.
Yeah!
And joining us, you guys have gotten out of Ancora, our little sister, Jennabee.
I am laying in bed. I'm having the princess treatment today. My husband just brought me my bedazzled Stanley full of lemon water, and I'm relaxing. It's Friday night. I'm tired. I have to go to work super early tomorrow.
You don't know. You work Monday through Friday. You don't know nothing about
I do
work.
not work Monday through Friday. I do work Monday through Friday. I also run a business where I also have to work weekends and sometimes till friggin' 7, 8 o'clock at night.
So is that what you mean by you have to work tomorrow?
But we've had similar problems.
No, I actually have to do my weekday job tomorrow at an event, but I'm excited for it. I'm just not looking forward to getting up at 6:15.
Was that overtime?
Yep.
Yup.
Yeah.
Extra tax.
Well, that's good because you weren't with us the last episode when we had the two hosts of the 911 Delta.
Yeah, you missed a good one. That was actually a fun one. It was basically the female versions of me and Doug. I'm being serious.
I mean, yeah, and in fact, I'm going back on to their show again in was it next week? Because when I was on their show, they didn't press record, which you can't blame them because hey, when you're doing
that happened to Rick the first time you were on his show.
It did, and the problem is I was a guest that just kept talking, and about 3 minutes into it, he was like, I forgot to press record, so now I got to listen to you talk.
But you know what? I've done that before where cats would come into the studio and they'll record great bars, and I'll be like, shit.
You had cats in to record bars.
Yeah, well, yeah, because they needed a new theme for the Meow Mix. So
okay.
Good times.
Good deal. Speaking of that, so what have we missed? Oh, okay. So yeah. So we addressed it kind of the last episode, but we've had quite a break here in a show because of everything going on with moving and just everything. I hate moving. I can't stand moving. But I'm glad to be, where we are. Other than I will say we have a neighbor that's going to be quite questioned.
And I know who you're talking about.
Well, it's funny. So listen, right before coming here, me and the girls, we could get in the car to come, and he's sitting out front. He had maybe about a minute and a half conversation with me, and I kid you not, I did not know what he said to me at all. It was one of them deals where my hand is on the door, and I'm just like, okay.
Jenna, you know who he is because he's coming to your place of business before Raising Hell.
Okay, we'll have to discuss offline about who it is.
Yeah, for all I know, before coming here, that guy could have said something like, I hate you and I'm going to eat you in your sleep.
Oh, God.
Good. All right. See you later.
And he's a little nuts.
Well, again, I feel he's harmless, but I don't
know. You never know.
Exactly. That's why I made sure to put up cameras.
Yep. And you always keep an extra magazine. And remember, by New Jersey state law, you're only allowed to have 10 rounds in each magazine.
You can only have 10 magazines?
10, yes.
Okay.
No, I don't know how many.
Oh my gosh, I got a bunch of the home goods, Better Homes and Gardens in my bathroom that I have at least 15 copies.
Yes. Do you have Cosmopolitan? Is that still a thing?
In another word, when she's pooping, she watches Home and Goods or reads, watches, listen to me, watches. That's a shame when nowadays you can say when you're in the bathroom, you're watching something.
This is true. Start reading the ingredients to shit.
Anyway. So other than that, Jenny, you haven't joined us on the past couple. What news do you have other than do you like apple juice?
Hold on. I was in the last one that we were all together besides when you guys interviewed that person.
We never went to Alta.
Yeah, we didn't.
Okay.
I am great. We just booked a vacation for August, and we're spending 4 days in Disney and then going to a cruise to the Bahamas right after.
Weren't you
Wow.
discussing this with me and I was away?
Yes, and I sent you a text message with the cruise line information, and you
And-
never answered me. Go look at your texts.
Yeah, but you said, it probably won't be for another month or two. I didn't know you were just going right into it.
You could still. I want you to still come. I sent you the info. You just didn't respond to me.
Wow.
I'm telling you right now.
She didn't do it.
Look,
I'm going back. I'm going.
go ahead. I'll go back too.
Hold
She
on.
didn't do it.
Lack of
wait,
motivation.
Okay, here we go. Here it is. It says, I'm not booking anything yet. Probably next month sometime. You can let me know the details and if you want.
What was that to? To the cruise?
The Florida thing. See? Oh, look, and then she disappears. We're literally having an argument over text messages on the air.
This guy. Jennabee.
All right, Jen, it's not that important.
It is to me.
Really?
Who's Timmy?
That's all right. You know what, Ryan?
No. Monday, 11:24 a.m. Let me know your thoughts on this. Instead, it's a really good deal. It is a screenshot of the cruise out of Florida, and I still want you to go, and you can still go. Just because I've booked the trip doesn't mean you can't go. Jean's coming. She hasn't booked yet.
Is there so much hostility?
I don't know. You need to calm down
Lois,
a little bit.
Calm your
Yes,
ass down.
Lois.
Like,
come
seriously.
on.
Jean and Haley are coming. They haven't booked yet. You could come.
Who's
It's
Jean
such
and Harry?
It's such a cheap, all-inclusive deal, and you don't need a passport for this. I think you and Melly should come.
I have an idea. Let's make it an entire Sibling Things podcast cruise.
No, because Ryan won't.
How the hell
go
am
on a
I?
boat.
Yeah, I'm not going on a fucking boat. I'll
Yeah.
stay right here on land while y'all want to be like,
Ryan could do what you do from land.
Yeah, I'm gonna lay in my bed.
Meanwhile, we're like, we just hit an iceberg. It'd be like, Ryan's like, bitches, I'm fine.
Yeah, told y'all.
Until a meteor comes down and breaks his arm.
But that's instant.
Iceberg. Hey, we're going to the Bahamas.
Hey man, they pop up every global warming, man.
They don't have cold things in the Bahamas?
No, they don't.
Ice? They don't have ice in the Bahamas.
There's no icebergs or ice in the ocean.
How do you know? Have you ever been there?
Yes, I have. I flew there
have you ever
and was on a cruise.
Have you ever specifically looked
Specifically.
for them?
Yes.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
looked-
Yeah.
Wait, why would you?
now? No,
so-
she bullshitting.
Why would you look for the icebergs? You just said, yes,
I
I'll
looked-
look for them. Why
Hold
would
on.
you look for them if you didn't think they existed?
Hold on. First of all, if anyone that has been to the Caribbean knows, the ocean is completely clear. It ain't like the
Caribbean,
skanky.
it's the Bahamas. The
Let
Bahamas.
me finish.
It's the Caribbean.
Listen, it's the Caribbean. It's Jamaica, Bahamas, Punta Cana. That's all the Caribbean, ding dong.
All right,
First of
so
all, it's
Bahama
clear.
Caribbean. Go ahead.
There's no ice. I would love for you and Melly to come, but you didn't answer me.
You texted to me like an hour ago.
It was Monday at 11:24 a.m.
Now I saw the text. He did try to text you, but it didn't go through.
Mhm.
It said,
Oh, that.
Black.
Yup.
All right, so, well,
and then you texted back.
Right back at you, bitch.
oh, man, you go on a lot of vacations.
Because I
Makes me feel
hustle,
rich.
my side hustle is so strong. I am blessed by God. God is good. He sends me all these clients that just be wanting pictures all the time. And I love doing what I do. And that's just what it is. God is good. Praise the Lord. It's because I go to church.
Why
And
don't
I
you?
manifested it.
Hey, hold on. First off, let me stop you right there, Jenna. I love Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior, and I love him dearly. And I can pray from my bedroom. So
Pray
we're
for
equal,
your
bro.
You're going to pray
Yes,
for
I
your
want all the best posters. I want some crown molding up on them. Nah, you know what I mean.
Well,
What are you talking about?
And you don't got to go to church to pray.
No, you absolutely
But,
don't.
it's
I
cool
did
to go to
not.
church. I'm not saying that. You know.
No, I did not go to church for many years, but life does change for you when you start making yourself be held responsible for your commitment to God, and actually going and surrounding yourself with other believers. There's nothing wrong with being. I didn't go to church for years, many years, but I will say, and I think Doug can even attest to this, there
I
is
don't like tests, but all right.
when you get yourself out and start going to church, your life does change drastically.
No, I know that. But,
I can
but
agree
it's
with
just
that.
like after,
100%.
just like you said, Jenna, when you do the hustle all week long, last thing I really want to do is on Sunday morning is get up and go in Sunday wearing my truck. And now, if like somebody come pick me up and I ain't got to get out of my pajamas, I mean, I know the Lord will accept me in anything that I'm wearing as long as I'm clothed. But,
yeah, I don't think you want to go to church.
like, hey guys, let's praise the Lord.
We got a nudist in church.
Look,
No,
I
will give my new church a shout out because I absolutely love it. It is Illuminate Church. They started in Woodstown at the Woodstown High School, and they just recently bought a church. They had it all redone. It's in Elmer. Noah loves going. John loves going. We have just such a good time, and I love it because they do worship. Everyone's accepted. They don't care what you're wearing. They don't care who you could literally come in rags. They meet you where you are, and it's not too early, not too late, and it's only an hour long.
All right.
If you can't commit an hour to the Lord once a week,
I mean, I agree.
Well, come on to church with me. I'm telling you. Come to church with me one time and watch good things start to happen. You're going to want to go continue to church.
You'll be able to go to the Caribbean. You'll be able to go to the Bahamas.
I mean, she's right.
You'll
though,
be able to go. You can
she'd be going to that shit.
You can cruise through the Bermuda Triangle.
It's church music.
Oh, I was going to say what's
this is called. I don't know what song this is.
Yeah, till we go into that Facebook jail.
Actually, I can't listen to this shit because the last time I listened to this stuff was a very sad day. So yeah. Why did I put? Damn it, Jenna!
See,
damn it, Lena!
You just turned the mood around.
No, listen. You can look at it. You can look at that day two ways. You can look at it as sad, but you can also look at it like we was praising the Lord for the life we was given and at the peace that was given to her. Amen.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. So what's
with that being said,
I think Ryan should come to church with me Sunday. Sorry, go ahead.
With that being said, OJ, he's dead.
Oh.
Did you see his hearse? The stretch white Bronco?
The stretch white Bronco.
Nice.
Yeah. You didn't see that?
No, he was cremated. His family made an announcement.
But how did he get to the cremation maker place?
They didn't really have a hearse. That was a white Ford Bronco. It was made up.
Did you know that chase, which actually, Google it and tell me if I'm wrong, but that chase with the white Bronco, he wasn't driving.
No, he was in the back.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah. All these years, I thought it was him.
No, it was
driving.
It was like his. It's like his assistant or
and
something.
He was
like
in
that.
the passenger seat saying he was going to kill himself or something like that. Right?
Yeah, right. And then, it was like this whole ordeal. Did you know? I never knew Cuba Gooding Jr. was O.J. Simpson this whole time.
Oh my gosh, that's a good show though. That mini series, you should watch it. I watched it.
I'm like, wait a minute, he's such a good actor.
They did that American Crime story. In fact, same guy that does American Horror Story.
Yeah, Ryan Murphy.
Ryan Murphy, which he did. He also did one on Andrew Cunanan.
Oh, okay.
Which you know who he is.
I do not.
Andrew Cunanan, the serial killer that came to Pennsville back in
we were just talking about that because we were just out back by the Veterans Cemetery. Sorry, Jen, I got to mute you until you start talking because we're getting feedback. We went back to that cemetery.
Finn's Point.
Yeah, and then Tara was talking about it. And yeah, it's crazy. He killed.
Now, what can you tell me about Finn's Point?
It had a killer that killed Gucci on it.
For Gucci. He killed Gucci. No, Finn's Point's a national cemetery. It's where all the people that died over at the Fort Delaware are buried there. Come on, you never came to my tours, man.
No, I want to do them again. We'll get some bikes and we'll travel down the trails. Then you can tell me all about it. I need to know. I need to know. But we got to do it quick because I got to go to church with Jenna.
And then we're going to the Caribbean, but not before stopping at the Bahamas.
On Dad's boat.
On Dad's boat.
Yes.
Can you, Jenna, text him and tell his ass to get like on the viewing.
Well, it's funny. I asked him when he's going to come on, and he's actually said he's just like, I'm letting you build me up. I think we build you up enough.
Yeah, it's like there's a picture of you in the background for God's sakes. Oh, we can't see it from here, but there is a picture of the Sarge sitting in here staring at you. And honestly, it's like when you think about it, you're gonna do something wrong. Just look over that. I could feel his words, and he ain't even saying it's a picture, bro.
Hold on, I'm messaging him. I'm gonna go away for 1 second.
Okay, well, Ryan, you can pretend to be her then.
Sandwiches.
Why? Because I'm fat?
No, because
Oh my God!
because when John wants a sandwich, you make a fucking sandwich. Oh, your freaking sandwich. Earmuffs.
John got me dinner while I was wrapped up in a blankie on the couch today. It was so
Yeah.
nice.
You know what he's wanting.
You want?
The
No,
sex?
no.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's why this is why I'm the professional one.
No,
No.
no, God, please, no.
I am
Anyway.
trying to get pregnant, so.
Okay.
That's
That's gross.
Listen, then let's pretend that when that happens, it was a stork that stopped by because Noah wanted a little baby brother or sister.
Yes.
It's going to be a girl. I'm not even pregnant. I just know that my
She's
next
just gonna go to the
child-
hospital and just take one. She's like, "Oh, baby, this one's cute."
Like, yeah, and that's why you take pictures of all these kids.
Yes, so you can find them.
Yeah.
It's actually
Stop that tiny blonde woman. She stole my baby.
I'm on a roll tonight, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I'm far from tiny, but yes, I am a blonde woman.
Listen, everybody go on Jennabee photographer or photography or whatever,
Photography.
and put in the where they do the reviews. Be like,
Oh, yeah.
I didn't like how she was looking at my baby.
And
As
lick
long
her
as you
lip.
give me 5 stars.
Yeah, 5 stars, but she was looking at my baby awfully weird, and she wouldn't bring it back. Be like, let me watch your children.
I love baby.
Home address? We have email now.
Where do you live? Let me take your
They're like,
pictures.
oh, we're right in Maddington. Oh, you're nearby. Nice.
Yeah, what would you do if we found out one day like Jenna really was like psychotic and was doing that, taking people's pictures and like doing
Well-
some Hannibal Lecter stuff?
Well, she's family, so we gotta get her out of the country.
Huh?
We can't
To
turn her
the
in.
Bahamas.
To the
To the Bahamas. We'll stop at the Caribbean.
Caribbean.
It's the Caribbean. You
It is the Caribbean.
No, Hawaii.
It's
Is it
Hawaii.
So you mean to tell me Jack Sparrow this entire time was off the coast of Florida?
Yes, I saw Hold My Hand to God. I was
Don't
the
tell
first
me
time I
you
ever
saw
went to
Jack
the
Sparrow.
I never saw the Pirates of the Caribbean, any of them.
Caribbean.
I haven't. I saw Hold My Hand to God.
But you watched something like Boondock Saints.
Oh, me so
Yo,
gentle,
okay.
so
I like.
sweet.
I love Boondock Saints. Yo, that is- the first one was obviously the best one. The second one was pretty dope.
It was good.
They didn't do a
But-
third one,
In
did they?
shepherds we shall be. Oh, I have to pee.
Yo, I love when he kills the dude with. Well, he throws the freaking toilet on the big Russian guy's head.
Now,
Oh,
see,
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen Boondock Saints.
Mm. You're missing.
It's-
Oh my god!
It's good.
But
Another movie. I forgot to tell you guys. Go. Do you have Amazon Prime? Do you watch movies on Amazon?
who
Prime?
doesn't?
Okay. Ricky Stenicki.
Ricky,
Watch Ricky Stenicki. It's a movie with John Cena in it. It's John Cena. Who's the kid from the High School Musical thing?
Zac Efron.
That orange-haired kid from that podcast with
Carrot Top.
No,
Oh.
well, he's at that podcast with Bobby Lee.
Red
no
Hit.
idea.
He's a ginger guy. That's yeah. Oh, anyway, they're in it. But hands
Ricky-
down, this movie is one of the funniest movies you'll ever watch.
Ricky Stenicki.
Ricky Stenicki is funny as hell.
All right, Amazon Prime.
Amazon
I've
Prime.
never heard of it.
I'm ready to go see the new Ghostbusters. I haven't seen that. However, movies are only in the movies for like a week, and then you can watch them free online.
Yeah, or you can
We
just
should let's go tomorrow night to see Ghostbusters.
Okay, I got
tomorrow night?
plans.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
actually
do
going
it.
on a daddy-daughter date.
Ah, check it
Why
out.
does your mama bring her to the Ghostbusters?
Enjoy it because eventually your kids will just find you embarrassing.
Hold on.
What a sin.
Going hot, kids. Is there anything you would like to add to that,
For
Lily
anyone,
Atlanta?
for for anyone listening, they're not on camera, but I have my children here right now. Well, 2 of them.
The microphone is on.
Say hello. No, they're on their phones. Yeah.
You know what I'm getting for up here?
What?
All right, you guys are quiet now. I turned it off. A cell phone jammer.
A what?
A cell phone jammer.
I already have that.
Why?
I already have that on them.
So people stay off their freaking phones.
Oh, I thought you meant the thing where I can hear their
Oh
conversations.
no, no, that's easy.
You know what they call me? Because on my home screen, right, as soon as I pull it up, I have their locations.
Ah, they're in the same place.
And they like to call me Stalker Dad.
No, it's responsible, loving dad.
No. That's what I said. Till one day you need something like, Dad, I need you.
And then here comes dad, 95 mile an hour in the Ford Explorer, and he hops out, and it's like music playing, Motley Crue, and like, yeah. And he comes in, and he just starts hooking, spin kick. And then one guy tackles him a little bit, but then here comes Uncle Sketchy off the roof. Ah, elbow drop right on. 1, 2, 3. And then you guys go home. Maybe we'll get
Here is
McDonald's on the way
your.
home.
How did we just turn that into a tired WWF thing?
Because that was definitely one of those kind of moments where it's like guys will see this and just be like, hell yeah.
That just made dads go, yeah, let me go kick
that
that
elbow
ass.
drop. Stone Cold stun his ass.
Wow.
Hey, speaking of this, we weren't on, but I actually watched WrestleMania. Like,
Oh,
we watched
the most recent
WrestleMania.
one?
Yeah, the one. Now, granted, didn't know anything until I don't know half of those people, but The Rock was on there, and John Cena showed up, and The Undertaker showed up.
John Cena is Ricky Stinky.
Ricky Stinky. Speaking of Ricky Stinky Nicky.
Ricky Stinky Inky.
Stinky Inky. But yeah, it's I mean, it was interesting. I will say the one dude that's on there, he's got freaking cool intro music where he's like, adrenaline, and then they all go,
any of them,
and then they all go, whoa. That was cool.
Yeah,
That's about all.
I stopped watching after like 2007.
Yeah, the
after
last I see,
2007,
like
'cause that
I
was-
stopped watching before John Cena, and
I think that's when I stopped watching. I think he just started coming around there. But like,
yeah,
I missed that good era, like the Attitude
the
era.
Attitude Era, yeah.
Like even up till like when WCW came into the mix.
Well, the one guy I'm talking, Rhodes.
Oh, Dusty Rhodes.
No, this is his son, the one that I was doing the
I know who you're talking
whoa Gold Dust
Yeah.
brother. That's but yeah, but yeah, you're right. It was like a whole different thing. So
Yes. Someone in the chat has a question. Yes, Stephanie, you can ask a question.
someone has a question. Oh, we have a bunch of stuff going on here. Hold on, we'll go back.
Oh,
But here,
thank-
we'll hear your question.
Thank you.
So-
Thank you, D.
What? D? Oh, what'd she say?
She
Hulk Hogan.
said,
Oh, that's
"Good luck."
awesome.
She said, "Good luck, Jenna." Thank you.
Good luck with
Hopefully,
what Good luck with what? Going to the Caribbean and stopping at the Bahamas?
no, trying to have a baby.
Oh, that's the stork thing.
That was way back.
That was like 2 hours ago.
We're not trying that hard yet because I don't want another winter baby.
That's just we don't want to know your schedule, bro.
That's-
I bet if you go, I bet hanging on your fridge there's a red dot on certain days.
Oh, I love every time I go over there, I
Probably.
write down on her calendar different things. I haven't done it in
Yeah.
a while.
Let me tell you something. Hold on. All
Okay.
I know is Linda Sue Poston Lopez's legacy lives on. If nothing else, the fact that you turn everything upside down. Mom used to do that all the time. I'm still finding things that are upside down. They probably haven't been that way for friggin' weeks.
I stopped seeing feathers. I was seeing feathers for the longest
I
time.
see 333 all the time. I swear every day. Even when I'm working nights, I'll see 333.
Yeah, I see
333.
it. I see that all the time. Mom used to see that all the time. I never saw it when she was alive. Literally, I think the day that she passed away, I saw it.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
but yes, Doug likes to turn. Mom used to do that all the time around my house, and now Doug does it.
What she doesn't realize is I pee in the corners too of her.
You do that too?
Yeah.
Dude, check it out. I want to go up here. I want to get a little gutter system thing, right? About a gutter about this big, right outside that window. And then like a piece of gutter coming up, downspout coming up with like a turn. Piss gutter. Hook it into the original gutter that's on the house. You don't gotta go
It's-
downstairs to pee.
You know, they invented that. It's called a toilet.
Right there, waterless toilet. It's economic.
They-
Economic.
Economic. All right.
I'm calling the.
If you smell what the Rock is cooking.
Yeah, there he is, King.
From Miami, Florida, weighing 260 pounds. The Rock. I could do that. Yeah, I could do that.
Don't you ever do that?
I knew he was from Miami, Florida. I don't know his exact weight. I just kind of, went off of that. But that was good.
That was the original. That was the 2001 to 2003.
Well, I like the one with the guitar where it's like.
Oh yeah. Well, I think that is that one. It's just later on into it.
Let's review the chat here real quick. So we're going back to the beginning. So we get Steve Liber. Sure, it'd be nice if you knew a travel agent to help you out with that trip. That's right. Steve is a travel agent.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Hey, he let me down today. I needed a pair of pliers. I figured he'd be in his office. Nope. He's out on the job. He's doing his job.
Steve.
Come on, man. You're supposed to be chilling at your
Steve.
desk and be like,
Come
"Yeah."
on, be lazy. How dare you do anything? Come on. All right. We got Uncle Ozzy. What's up with y'all? Well, if we haven't scared your way yet, we know why. Hey, or you know what I mean. Religious gemstones or righteous gemstones?
Oh, yes.
I've heard about
was
that
Steve
show.
again.
It's supposed to be really good.
Let's see. We have God, there's all kinds of here. Ask a question. Oh wait, here, Jenna. What happened at the gym?
Oh,
Wait, you go to the gym, or do you know someone named
I know
Jim?
Jim Halper.
Jim
no.
Halper.
I will tell a quick story that I told my coworkers. Now, Stephanie, I work with Stephanie.
Mhm.
And I told my other coworkers, this story one time, and the story is getting around my place of employment at this
Just
point.
like you getting around.
Ew.
And what if I do?
I'm telling.
Ain't none of your business.
Bullshit, because I'm telling John if that was true.
I get around with my husband.
Disgusting.
man.
Hairs everywhere.
All right, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you in another 3 weeks.
Ugh.
Anyway, I'll tell you this. We were talking about the most embarrassing stories one time, and everyone's like, oh, this one time I sneezed and boogers came out. I said, let me tell you a story of what happened to me. So if you're local to Salem County, know about this little gym called Jersey Fitness. Okay? Before your girl had gastric sleeve and lost a whole bunch of weight, which I'm still over 100 pounds down from my highest. But anyway, I was going to Jersey Fitness trying to work on my weight, okay? And there was this real good-looking guy. This was probably 7 years ago. There was a guy who's pretty good-looking. He, is the manager there. And it was later at night, and there wasn't a whole lot of people there. And I'm using the machine that you, put your knees on and you twist your
back.
Yeah, you, basically twist your back, but you're,
That's how it connected. That's how I met your mother.
So anyway, so I'm doing that, and he comes over. He says, "Hey," he's like, "I know you're new here." He's like, "Do you know how to? Let me show you how to really use it." He's like, "Go ahead and get off for a second. I'm gonna adjust it." And I said, "For your height." And I said, "Oh, okay." So I get off. He adjusts. He says, "Go ahead, try it again and do it. Let me see." So I do it again. He goes, "Let me adjust it one more time." I get off of
This
it.
guy's ass.
Hold on. So I get off of it. He adjusts it, and he's like, "I think I have it now." He goes, "No, but listen." He's like, "You're doing it right." He's like, "It's at the right measure, the right height for your height." He says, "But when you do it, you really gotta you gotta tighten your core, because that's what's gonna make those muscles strong." And
You
I'm
didn't
like,
know
"Oh,
what
okay."
a core was, did you?
Like an
So-
apple store?
So
Store.
So anyway, so I'm like, "Okay." He goes, "Go ahead, do it again." So do it again. He says, "Hold on." He's like, "Let me just turn the weight up on it a little bit, to make more the friction or whatever it is." So he does it, and he goes, "All right," and he goes, "All right, go ahead and do it." And he's like, now he's at level with my legs. So I do it, and your girl farted right in his face.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
what I'm talking about. John was probably like, "Yeah, that's right. That's right. You that motherfucker's face. You know what I mean? But good old soft
You
one.
couldn't just hold it. You had to.
But so
What was his reaction?
I went, oh my gosh. And I start laughing. And he stands up. He goes, no, that's okay. That means you're doing it right. You're really, you're
still hitting on you. He's a nasty one.
It would have been better. If it would have been something else as he got up and went, can you do it again?
Yeah.
So now listen, I don't really get that embarrassed. And I was embarrassed in that moment, but I wasn't like crying embarrassed. I said, oh my gosh, I was more embarrassed for him that I just literally farted in front of his, like literally inches from his poor little face. And he was a cute little guy.
Don't worry. I pay for that all the time.
Yeah. Like you just gave me a freebie. And Jenna just
needless
fart in my mouth.
Oh my gosh, stupid. No, he was very professional and nice about it. And I said, I am so sorry. He says, no, that means you're doing it right. You're tightening your core. He says, it's all good. That happens to me all the time when I'm lifting weights. It's cool. But I'm thinking, as soon as he said that, I
just
thought
want to let you know, bro. I lift weights, bro.
And fart. I bust ass.
I love it. And they don't even stink because I eat nothing but kale. Protein shakes.
And I just
Don't you dare cook my fucking eggs.
I remember thinking to myself, I'm not lifting weights, but I said, oh, okay. So needless to say, I think I was like, I pretended to do that machine after he walked away. I think I did about 2 minutes on the elliptical, and I never went back to Jersey Fitness other than to cancel my membership. So Stephanie's asking that because she was out today with one of my coworkers, and they were talking about embarrassing stories. And my coworker was like, "You gotta hear Jenna's most embarrassing story. It's hilarious." So I had to tell her.
I mean, who doesn't like a good fart story?
It's hard.
You got any good shart stories?
What?
Any shart stories?
Yes,
I do too. I have like 5 from previous times.
Most definitely.
The fact, but see, you know what's funny is how many people are listening right now going, I do have a shark
I was going to
story.
say, everybody in the world has shit their pants. At
Yes.
least one. Hey, and one time, the worst one for mine was in the craft aisle at Walmart. It was right before, matter of fact, it was right before I was going into the Planet Fitness. So I'm glad that it happened in Hawley World because I would have been really embarrassing. I would have never been able to go to Planet Fitness. So
you were in the craft section.
Yeah. So Tara needed something for something. So I had to go. I thought I just had gas. It wasn't gas. So I got to the craft aisle. Tried to let one. I gambled and lost. Not fully. The hand wasn't all the way out yet. But anyway, it was like it was there. So you're tight button it, and I try to go to the back bathrooms. Closed. So I'm like shuffle footing it down past the boots and stuff. I don't want to go past.
Meanwhile, he's walking, going, "Hello, hello."
So like, hey, how you doing? How you doing? Anyway, then I finally make it to the front, and
they were cleaning it.
It was D-Day Part 2. No, I let it go, but then I just I ain't going to the gym. Obviously, I kind of made a problem.
You lost weight right there.
I did.
That is
burnt calories.
That's pretty. Meanwhile, someone's going through the craft aisle, be like, "Why does all this hot glue smell funny?"
Oh my god! What is that?
It's so this glue and this paint is just so bad.
It smells like Bigfoot's. I'm not gonna lie, that smells like straight gasoline. I love that movie.
Jenna Aunt Lori says that you're just like your mama.
Yep. I hold my hand to God. I called her the second I left the gym and told her that story, and she died laughing.
Of course. It
was so funny.
I feel like that's where I get my attitude. Like when I have to have an attitude.
From the guy that got farted on?
No.
Oh.
My mother, who farted a lot. Where I get my fart from my mama. But yeah, I feel like I also got my attitude when I had, because you remember how mom was a sweetheart 90% of the time. And then when you unleash that 10% Sales City side, then you know what I mean?
When we were younger.
Yeah, because dad's always the nice guy, but he just really had to look at us.
No, dad had the cop. Dad had the cop in him.
Yeah.
To where it'd be like, boy,
come here.
Right. Like if he didn't call me Bud and he called me by my name,
Right? No, you're first and middle.
Yeah.
Ryan Todd.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
Or you're Ryan in general.
Yeah.
But if you're Ryan,
Ryan.
or
That's
if-
level 1.
if I'm Doug rather than Bud,
Yep.
Jen is just a spoiled brat.
Yeah.
That's why it's all her fault now.
No,
Wow,
Dad,
all her fault now.
Dad will call me Jenna, but if he's not mad at me and he'll answer Jenna, or he's always called me Jenner.
Mm-hmm.
You should hear
But,
you should hear the names he calls you when you're not around. It's so
Good.
funny.
To end the story, I won't tell the story unless you want me to, but me and Mom, anytime we went out, we'd always go
Mom
to
and
the
I.
mall. Shut up. We would always we would prank call Mom Poston a lot. And one of those times I called her, Mom, actually, I think she wet her pants laughing so hard. I told her she knew that we were going to the mall together, and I called Mom and I said, Mom, I don't know what to do. I can't find Mom. I sharded and I'm in the Marshall's bathroom and I don't know what to do. It's everywhere. And Mom was very stressed for me. And she's like,
Oh my
what?
God. poor woman.
What? You want me to try to call? So then I hung up from my mom. She called Mom. Mom was like, I can't answer. So Mom didn't answer. She called. My mom called me. It was a whole thing. And I had her going for like 15 minutes. That I couldn't leave the bathroom. Marshall's. I thought she was about to get in the van and.
She's gonna call the police.
Yeah,
and-
she'd be like,
my nasty ass granddaughter is in the bathroom, can't get out.
and I can't say that this hasn't happened before because it happens a lot.
Well, listen, I'll never forget years. I'll never forget years ago prank calling my mom, and I went upstairs because that was back when she had 2 lines,
Oh, I remember this.
and
Mhm.
I think we were there for Thanksgiving or some
I
holiday.
think that's what it was.
And I was upstairs, so I picked the phone up and I call her from downstairs, and I'm like, "Hi, it's so and so from
West
Chi-
Virginia, or
West
something.
Virginia, or Chilhowie." And she's like, "Oh," it has no idea who I am, but she's going along with it because I made up some name. And she's just like, "Oh, how you been?" And I'm like, start saying, "Oh, I'd be okay, but the boys are in prison. One is bad off on heroin and this and that." And she's like, "Oh, I don't know what we're going to do with these kids." And she was just going on with it.
She'd be like, and can you believe James has no foot diabetes? Got him. Diabetes got him.
The damn feet.
The damn he can't even twirl his toes because they're not there.
Oh my gosh.
Doggy.
Mm. We
Oh
need to have a-
lordy. Remember what we said?
Yeah, we need to have a prank call show one day.
One day.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Friday.
All right, look, I'm not going to go into detail, but I will say that years ago, during a certain time, I called a certain agency and pretended to be General Chamberlain on the SS something. I'm traveling 30 some knots north on the Delaware River, and I need I'm requesting the Delaware Memorial Bridge to be raised.
Oh,
What?
Oh yeah,
I remember
was
that
a-
they raised it.
Yeah.
Bunch of helicopters came in and just
I
lifted
tried
up.
it in Baltimore a few weeks ago. It didn't work to plan. Oh, too soon.
Still funny.
Which, by
No,
the
it's not
way,
funny,
if
but-
anyone looked at our Facebook page,
Yeah.
Jenna took photos at the collapsed bridge.
Yes, they told her, don't go past this line, miss. And what did she do? Walked right up next to that union worker while he's trying to do his job as he gets back to pose. And then she gets into a half torn down building that I'm not going to say where it is. And she was told not to go in there without a hard hat. And she went in there with a buddy of mine. And you see him in the background. But nope, there she is, posing again.
Well, when you looked that good, if someone says that there's a camera, of course I'm gonna go.
Jenna, you give yourself too much credit.
Yeah, the dress, you said the dress was yellow. It was more like meringue, okay?
Meringue.
The dress was pink. Are
I
you
knew that.
colorblind?
I was just seeing if, yes.
What is restless pink compared to regular pink?
What are you talking about?
Did you not just say it's restless pink?
I did not say restless pink.
Well, then I'm losing my mind.
I said it was not yellow. It was pink. The dress was
swear.
pink.
I swear.
said the dress was pink.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought you said it was restless pink.
Restless
I
pink.
think it's past your bedtime. You do
It's
shift work
something I
too
have no
much.
idea. What?
So you do shift work too much. Your brain's starting to be affected by it.
No. The brain is only the thing that controls us. That the little teenage aliens are, because we're Sims. We're the Sims.
Me, I'm a Monday through Friday worker.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
What?
You
Taylor
farted.
Swift's music video dropped 45 minutes ago. I haven't watched it yet.
Was it that serious?
Yes. Oh my. Post Malone's in it. Are you kidding? Yes.
No, not Post Malone. He knows Jelly Donut.
He does.
Hey, John. When you put Noah to bed, bring me up the iPad.
Listen, hold on.
Jenna's like,
Oh, we're live. I
Oh my God,
forgot.
Jenna, do you remember the episode of Paradelphia? And we were interviewing this couple, and they were on the phone in the same house but in opposite rooms. Rick asked a question, and he asked the woman, and she didn't know. Well, rather knowing that her husband, who's also part of the interview on the phone, instead of asking him like on it, she says, "Hold on," and she's
Oh yeah.
yelling across. Rick's looking like,
Literally
mean,
yells it across the,
yeah,
the
and it's just
house.
like, we can't talk to each other. But listen, I was actually thinking about this a couple days ago, the different stuff. I'll never forget, we had one guy on there who was telling us stories. He's like, I use this as a sound clip one time. He's like, "The toilet paper. It was talking to me."
toilet paper was talking to me. You know what I mean?
Because this guy, when Rick asked him to be on the show, this guy was like from New York State, wanted to be put up in some freaking hotel and put on a train to come down.
Shit.
It's like, no, dude, just call in.
It's like, dude, our budget's $22. Okay, I don't know what the hell you're gonna get us
Yeah.
to do.
Be like, well, that $22 will get you an Uber down to your local Mickey D's.
Not really anymore.
I
Brenda
don't know.
just spent like $35 at freaking McDonald's.
At what?
At McDonald's.
We had Pizza Hut. I hadn't had
Pizza Hut
stuff.
ain't like the same it used to be.
I had still stuffed crust.
I mean,
Still
the
got
stuffed
the
crust. I rock
stuffed
the stuffed
crust.
crust. Nobody else can ever have that because it's freaking trademarked or whatever.
Is it really? Because no,
Yeah, I think
No,
so.
Domino's has it.
Oh, they're stealing it.
how do you trademark something like that? Like, oh, we're putting cheese.
I
in a
mean,
crust.
it might not be anymore.
I trademarked Jennabee.
Wait, $50, right?
What if I do B
Yeah,
Jenna?
it's not expensive.
Yeah,
Well,
I want to do that too. Sketchy Reginald Rufus.
Reginald? Where do you get the Reginald from?
Okay, y'all want to know these stories. Okay.
Yes,
So-
enlighten us on the Sketchy and Reginald.
Many moons ago. This is way back. 2011?
That wasn't
2010?
many moons ago.
That was a long time ago.
13 years ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. Anyway, I worked at this place where I worked on trucks and stuff.
Mhm.
And that's where I met Gary. Got my Gary from up in PA.
Okay.
So before me and him really knew each other, and then one day he was to say, "Hey man, you want to come to lunch with me and Jason?" I was like, "All right, cool." Like, I don't know anybody around here, so I'm going to lunch with guys from work.
Mm.
And then we, on the way, I'm sitting in the back seat, and then they start doing things that make a cloud, and I was just like, "Oh, I gotta impress them." So I did it, and we went to this diner, and I was so out of it that I just started licking butter packets and eating jelly packets. And they were just like, dude, there's something sketchy about this guy. So the next day they started calling me Sketchy. And then they explained it to me, and I was just like, oh, okay. So then that stuck for about a month. Rufus came next because around the shop, I would do stupid stuff for some money because I was broke up there.
Mm.
You know, like I'd let them, you know, those lug nut caps for tractor trailers. They would shoot them at me from the air compressor hose into my back and stuff for like 20, 50 bucks. Dude, I was making bank. Side hustle. Jenny, you just said side hustle any way you can. But anyway,
Put
I
it
did
on my
that.
list.
So then I became Sketchy Rufus for a while, and then Reginald, because I've always liked the name Reginald.
Reginald.
With an OLD, not an ALD.
That's Reginald.
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 Hello.
Ah, it takes you back to your Yale days.
Yes. Back when I was in the cult. Love soupsy all yeah.
I want to
guess-
make that my ringtone.
I guess that means
can send it
Ryan's
to
ready
you.
to move on to the next topic here or something.
What? No, that I just like playing shit. I mean, like I told you, today's been good vibes all day.
That's good. It should be good vibes every day.
Yeah, because usually I'm depressed.
Don't be. Don't be depressed.
Don't be depressed. If you were depressed, go see your primary care physician to get medication.
Did you just see?
That was a big ass nose.
Jenna, this is literally what you just looked at. Don't be depressed. Don't. If you had something like that, it wouldn't be depressed.
I promise you, everything will be okay. Sibling things.
It will be. If there is a chemical in, I have one, but it is balanced. Look, when I take my little bottle of Trinchella.
That said Adderall. No.
I'm better at subtracting.
I could
Subtractorol.
Oh, doggy. Yeah.
You're
You know what, though?
lame.
I can't see Jenna on Adderall. She talks a lot now. Be like her smoking meth.
Oh my god. She'd be FaceTiming everybody. I'm saying stuff. They're yelling for me.
Ew, you look like you're the Blair Witch Project.
That actually looked pretty dope. That actually looked really dope. I wish we could free shot that.
I gotta go back. I gotta go back and watch it because look, now it's all crooked and everything. Hold on. I gotta get Michael on back here. Michael.
That's what she said.
That is what she said. Hold on, let me fix it. Okay. See what happens, Jenna, when I make fun of you. I mess everything up.
Well, that's God telling you don't do it.
Do what?
Make fun of me.
He's making fun of you all the time.
You
Be like,
raise me up.
It's a good song.
I don't know the rest of the. Did you know he was on The Office?
Who?
Josh Groban.
He was. It was
He's
Andy.
Yep,
It's
Andy's
Andy
brother.
Bernard's brother.
I'm gonna start Schitt's Creek soon because I love gay men and there is.
You never watched that?
No.
Oh my God, that's gonna be on your series of over and over again. Because me and Tara watch that shit all the time.
I do not know Schitt's Creek.
Dude, Schitt's Creek is awesome.
There's what's his name's on it, and I love
Levy
it.
in it. It's got his son.
Jim's dad.
Yes, it's got his real son in real life on it. It's got this one chick. It's got the mom from Home Alone. Come on.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Anyway,
and then
Catherine O'Hara.
And there's that chick that works at the hotel / owns it. Stevie. She's really cool.
Stevie Nicks.
No, her name's Stevie, but yeah, but it's cool. You're gonna love that show. It's funny. Oh, and it's got what is that guy's name? He's something about Mary. He's the boyfriend with the boils.
Oh,
He played,
I know who you're talking about. Yeah,
and he played Lily's dad on How I Met Your Mother.
Oh, you and that show.
I love that.
Never saw it.
Oh my God, that's another one you need to watch.
Wait, what was it I said in our group chat the other day about Jenna and I quoted The Office and she's like, Scott's Tots. That's right.
Yo, Mr. Scott,
yeah.
what's he gonna do?
Because Dylan has his driver's license now. And he bought his own car, saved up his money. Tell you what, proud of that boy. But hold on, what's this? So, with that being said, Jenna, you said that when he was helping you with those Easter pictures, he mentioned that you promised him that you would take him to Los Angeles.
Yes, when right before he graduated 8th grade, I said to him, when you graduate high school or are about to graduate high school, where do you want to go? I said, I can't take you to like Hawaii. I said, make it realistic. It can be anywhere in the United States with the exception of Alaska and Hawaii.
But you wouldn't take him to the Caribbean or Bahamas.
No, let me finish. Don't interrupt me.
Jeez.
I told him I would take him to the Bahamas or the Caribbean, and he chose Los Angeles, California. So probably this time next year, I have to take him to Los Angeles, California, which I'm not mad about because I've always wanted to go there, but we're going to do a long weekend to LA. So if anyone wants to
go to LA.
Well, as parent guardian, I get the free trip as well.
You didn't graduate high school? I mean,
I did so. What? Nope.
I was in 6th grade.
I forged it all. But anyway, my point to that was you're making promises like Michael did that by the time these young kids got to be senior. Is this it?
With drums.
Oh, they actually have a studio version?
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Make our dreams come true. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Dreams come true.
Okay, I have to cut this for copyright.
Yeah, I know. But Michael Scott promised all these young kids that by the time they graduated high school, he'd pay for all their tuition.
But what did he get them instead?
So hold on. So they all he by the time they became seniors, getting ready to graduate, they called him Scott's Tots. Well, he didn't have money, but his excuse was, "I thought I'd be rich by then." He's like, "I can't pay for your college tuition, but there's online classes which you need laptops, and
they get excited.
laptops need batteries, so I have plenty of lithium batteries."
Wait, they're lithium.
Yeah, but they're lithium.
Well, I most definitely can take Dylan to Los Angeles from like a Thursday to a Monday during spring break.
Well,
but dad is officially now listening because he just said Compton, so I think he's gonna.
I will go to Compton with Dad.
I think he's gonna want to do that.
Won't stay
go
long.
to Compton?
Won't stay long, but I'm going.
It's in Los Angeles County. I mean, you could essentially. I'm not going to Compton.
What's the worst going to happen? It's 2024.
There's
Everything's
still the Bloods and the Crips out there, dog.
There's Bloods and the Crips where we live.
Jenna just
exactly.
Wait, did I just hear John say, "I've been to Compton"?
No, John's coming. Come on, Noah.
He said, "I was Latin King."
He's like, "I had to do a lot to get out, but I did."
They said,
"Stupid.
Only way out's in a box, so I took my shoes with me."
That didn't make sense.
I thought you were talking about something in a shoebox.
It makes sense.
I shoved myself. I don't know. By the way, meanwhile, you're talking about taking Dylan to L.A. Lena is over here looking like, where am I going to go? Because she's next in line.
I know. I'll take Lena somewhere, but she don't talk to me. She don't text me back. She ignores me.
Yeah, make her talk.
There they are. They're going to kill me and yell at me.
And their mic is on.
Lena, where do you want to go when you graduate? I have 3 years I have to save up. Where do you want to go?
Canada.
Canada. I'll take you to Canada.
I'll go to Canada, bro. All right, you guys are muted.
I'll oh wait, hold on, let me fix it again. There we go. I want to go to Niagara Falls, but see, my luck, I'll go when they have them shut off.
Yeah.
Well,
the water.
Oh my gosh.
What year what part of the year do they shut them off to save water?
You're an idiot.
I want to go to
why?
I want to go to the Hoover Dam and see Chevy Chase on the wall.
Yes,
I've seen it.
You saw Chevy Chase on the wall?
No, I saw the Hoover Dam and I stayed at the Mirage where they stayed at in Las Vegas. That's the whole reason I stayed there.
Jenna was there when the one magician dude got attacked by the tiger.
Were you?
No, I met Siegfried and then he died on the day Noah was born. How weird.
I've driven past Siegfried. Any local people know what that means?
I didn't get it either.
There's a place.
Oh, now I get it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And see?
Is it shut down?
I don't know.
I think it's shut down.
No, it's still people there.
We're still here.
All right. So look, we've sat there BS for 53 minutes, Jenna talking about how she's better than everyone, being able to go to the Caribbean and the Bahamas.
I drank out of a pineapple.
I'm not better than anyone. I am not better than anyone.
But didn't she say but I'm not going to Hawaii. I can't stand those people.
Yeah.
No, they're in a tourist crisis right now. You shouldn't go
they're
there.
in a satellite burning their freaking cities crisis.
What?
Pardon?
There is no city in Hawaii.
No, well, towns, whatever. When they shot the laser down and burnt Hawaii.
Is that the Will Smith thing? And Jeff Goldblum?
No, it happened in real life.
Independence Day?
No.
Who shot a laser down and blew up a city?
I can't say on the air.
Am I missing something?
I will get sniped. You know what? I didn't say anything. Reverse. MC. What were we talking about?
You sound like a beginning of a rap song.
Hold on, guys. Noah, really fast before we move on. Noah wants to say hi. He's about
Noah.
Noah. Come here. Come say hi to everybody.
Noah Supreme.
We need to get Noah a radio name in the intro.
Yes.
Come here. You want to say hi to Uncle Doug and Uncle Ryan?
Hold on. I got his intro, Jen. Hold on. Don't put him on yet.
Okay, hold on. I'm coming.
One second.
Hold on. Did you poop?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
All right. Oh,
Hold on.
No bounce, Mike.
Freaking
Is the Uncle Doug and Uncle Ryan?
Brian's
Okay, here we go.
panicking right
Here
now.
we go. No. Weighing in at 32 pounds, Noah.
Hey, you're looking at the camera like your mama with the nose all up. What are you doing, Noah?
Say hi.
Hey, Bubba.
What are you doing, bud?
Tell them what you're gonna do. Who are you? What are you gonna swim with in August?
Some popsicles.
Where are you gonna go in August, and what are you gonna swim with? The dolphins.
I hope it ain't the
So-
Stingrays. You got my man Irving like that. Irving.
You're taking him to swim with dolphins on a cruise that you did not invite me, which that's okay. I'm used to Jenna not inviting
Hold on a
me
second.
to things.
You're hurt? I knew nothing about this.
No, listen. So a few months ago, it was the time of Halloween, which was I think around October last
Oh,
year.
here we go.
Okay, I need to know this one.
So Jenna says, "Hey Doug, I would like Lena and Lily. I'll pay them to babysit Noah and her friend Brittany's daughter."
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm thinking because we're going out. Okay, all right. So I bring Lena and Lily over, and I figure, well, instead of leaving and coming back, I'm just going to stay here with them too, right? Well, when I get there, I realize that it's Jenna and John and a whole bunch of people going to some Halloween fright thing.
Oh.
It didn't bother to say nothing to
I
me,
didn't hear anything about it either.
but it was okay for me to stay at her house and make sure it didn't burn down
Yeah.
while she was away having a good time.
Okay, first of all, no one asked
Family house
you to
she got
babysit.
No, I'm just playing. I'm just kidding. Oh, I pissed her
Jenna!
off. Oh, she's so butthurt.
Jenna, where did you go? Oh my god!
What the hell?
I think it was an accident.
I don't know. I think she's pissed.
No,
I was kidding.
I think it was an
God.
accident. Hold on, there she is. Here she is. Look. She was like,
No, I hit the
You're
button.
bad.
I was trying to unmute myself. I said,
everybody listening now is going, oh damn, what did we just see? Oh shit, it's
3,000
good.
viewers all of a sudden.
no, I said, first of all, no one asked you to babysit. Okay, you could have came.
That's what she said.
Oh my gosh, you freak.
But anyway, so thank you, Jenna. I'm still, would have been really nice to do that after all the ghost hunts I took you on.
You know
I
what?
want you to come. Look at your text, Doug. I want you to show everyone your text message from 11:24 on Monday. What does it say?
October is over.
Hey, I'm going to speak
What
on
does
Doug's
it
behalf
say?
here. I'm representing Doug. Unless you got a warrant, he ain't showing shit.
Well, then he's doing a lot of this, so he needs to do this.
All I see is your frozen ass face. Oh, okay, there we go.
Yeah, you were frozen at.
Yeah.
And then
I was not happy.
I want you to come. It's like the cheapest friggin' cruise I've ever seen in my life.
all right, well, book my ticket and I'll pay you back between now and retirement.
It's cheap.
You're already halfway there, though. So it's not bad. You're already halfway there. You already put in so many years where you're at.
But you still have to have age, and that's a whole nother
This is true.
situation. But Jenna, don't. It's not working for you.
I look like Justin Bieber when I do this.
No, I meant turn your camera off. It's not working for you.
Oh, got her again. Burn.
So, Ozzy says, Aunt Lori said, where did she go? We pissed her off.
Yes.
So
No,
bad she was insane. Nope.
Please, I wouldn't give you the satisfaction.
That would technically be a win.
Push me. and
Can
then just
we
touch
make
me
Jenna
we can get
so
my
mad that she
satisfaction.
says F it and gets up and walks her in this case shuts off?
No, because what would as soon as hold on, guys, we'll be right back, and my phone would ring. Why are you mad? Why are you mad? Oh,
we
come on.
We would leave the viewers confused.
Yeah, I would leave it on a cliffhanger.
Yes. Dougie time.
All right, let's get into this here. We get to it. There it is.
Time for Douggie.
Douglie. It's not going on a cruise. They won't get to pass the Caribbean when on the way to the Bahamas.
I don't know. I've watched
To
Deadliest
see
Catch.
Hawaii.
I'm not going on a ship.
Hmm?
I've seen Deadliest Catch too, and I'm not going on a ship.
So you'll never go to Hawaii because you would either have to fly.
I'll drive. My truck gets great grass mileage.
That's good. That's good.
Oh my
I'm sure there's a ferry.
Yeah.
There's not. There's not a
Stay in my
It
truck.
leaves out of Pennsville. Like Fort Delaware, next stop Hawaii.
I used to use the ferry that was by the bridge in Maryland, but
No,
too soon.
Doesn't say. But the health department got that. Got that steel.
They
money.
got mad at me for my store. Cockroaches
Stupid.
are natural to the city.
All right, so let's see. First up, I have here, which is actually a pretty good idea. A woman takes her dead uncle to the bank and then tries to take out a loan.
I saw this.
Oh,
Did
I
you?
saw this video too. It's
Crazy.
wild.
Mm-hmm. Real quick, just a side note. Dad had the perfect idea. Cruise to the C&D Canal. See,
And his
Dad'll
boat-
take
yeah.
care of us.
Yes.
Jenna.
And his boat's fixed now.
I am screenshotting the text message that I sent you on Monday with
wait,
a
what?
screenshot of it. And I said, hey, this is cheaper than going to Florida. Let's go. Talk to Melly. Let me know what you think.
Where is Florida?
Hold on. It's Florida. Florida.
I said Florida.
You don't say flowers. Flowers.
Florida.
How do you say the thing you ride with two wheels? Bicycle.
Bicycle.
Called a bike.
Bicycle.
Nobody
It's a
calls it. I'm not calling it a bicycle.
I like to ride.
Bicycle.
I like to
It's a
ride
bicycle.
my bike.
If you say a bike,
I like to ride my bicycle.
Freddie Mercury over here.
I ride my bike. Then I fell off. And I ate shit.
All right, so back to Brazil. A woman in Brazil has been arrested after attempting to commit a bizarre and disturbing type of fraud. The peculiar incident, which took place in Rio de Janeiro on Tuesday, or whatever that word is, saw Erica do Souza Vieira, she got more than one name, arrive at the bank branch while pushing an elderly and seemingly quiet, unwell man in a wheelchair. Almost immediately, staff at the bank realized that something wasn't quite right. I don't think he's well. He doesn't look well at all, one employee said. That's just what he's like, Vieira replied. He acts like this all the time.
Yeah, and she just walks in all nonchalantly.
It turned out.
what's up?
It turned out. If one of us are dead, she's going to do that to us.
guys,
She's
what's
going
up?
to push us in a wheelchair. All right. It turned out that the man was in fact her uncle, and she had taken him along to the bank to sign off on a loan worth $3,250. So for all that, for $3,000.
Wow.
This was easier said than done, however, as he was unable to hold the pen properly to sign his name.
No shit.
She's apparently never seen the
Weekend at Bernie's.
Weekend at Bernie's.
You're supposed to put your arm in his sleeve.
Although Weekend at Bernie's too, where it plays that Jamaicans music, and he's
Oh,
like, then he comes alive. Yeah. It says even more problematic still was the unavoidable fact that he was dead. It wasn't long before Vieira had been arrested and charged with both violating a corpse and fraud. She knew he was dead. He had been dead for at least 2 hours, said investigating officer Fabio Luiz
Hi.
Souza.
I'm Fabio.
Fabio. She knew he was dead.
Do you like strawberry? I have some with chocolate. I don't know.
Vieira's lawyer, meanwhile, has disputed the police's take on the case while insisting that the uncle had, in fact, been very much alive at the time he had been wheeled into the bank. He just died.
Yeah, he's not right.
As things stand,
slow.
as things stand, the case remains under investigation. It's not even clear whether or not Vieira really is the deceased man's niece. She just found him on the side of the road.
Yeah. I went to a big freezer and I was just like, winner.
Yeah. Oh man. I mean, not the weirdest thing.
I mean, hey, Jenna said it herself. You got to have the hustle.
That's his
That's her hustle.
hold on, what we got? Stephanie Whipke, Lil Whip. They used a taxi and he was in the front seat. Is that
Oh,
real?
that's messed
Is that true?
up.
Hold on. Is that real or are you making that up? Like
That's
you just
crazy.
get into it. You just get into an Uber and be like, "Excuse me, driver, is he dead? Take us to this bank real quick. I'll take care of
He
him."
smells like he hasn't washed in 3 days.
I do not know. He's been here for
Cha-ching, upcharge.
he's been here for a week. Like,
What was that last name?
wait, she
Whitney?
says there's a video.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
There is a video. Oh, hold.
I saw it on
Oh, Faces
TikTok.
of Death.
I
This
saw it on
is-
TikTok. It was crazy.
Do you remember Faces of Death?
Oh yeah, that's freaking yeah.
Or the
No,
Pain
I,
you remember the Pain Olympics?
no, I don't remember
Oh.
the Pain Olympics.
Oh, I remember that.
the Pain Olympics, Jenna? Ah!
The Pain Olympics.
Yes,
hold on,
let's
I
just
gotta
say one of the
see.
videos, the guy opens up a certain sack and pulls out.
Oh my gosh! I've
Yep, no, thank you. Where?
never in my life.
Shears,
Oh.
the gardening shears.
Here. Hold on. Here. Oh God, I'm going on a site called India Today.
Oh,
Yep.
hello, my friend. You want to check out some information? I got you.
You want to know about the dead uncle? Oh, we
and-
got all of that.
You don't even need credit card. Go get Todd and
Hey,
get the
woman-
gift card.
Stop! You guys are bad.
Wait, listen. Look at me putting it up to my ear as I have.
How you know you're old?
There's no way. My man is literally like.
You want to plug it in?
I have an iPhone.
okay.
Listen, this guy is literally like he's blurred out. But like she's like holding his head up as she's doing this.
She's
all
like,
for
"Come on,
two-
honey."
And what's that on? Facebook or whatever?
It's on this India Today, but I'll find it somewhere else because I don't know if that violates any kind
don't
of
know. You could probably see it on Facebook as well
I-
because it's
yeah.
bullshit. This is what I understand about Facebook. That you can watch any kind of video from nudity to murder to violence and all that kind of stuff. But damned if some of my music has music that sounds like other music and then it gets muted.
yeah,
You
so-
know
you know
you
what I
can, but you know that you can. There's literally a button that says dispute it, and it usually they drop it.
well, let's just sue Zach Muckerford
Yeah.
or
got
Mark
more money than
Mark
him anyway.
Mark Zick or you know the
Mark,
guy.
Yeah, Mark
the guy,
Zucchini.
the guy
thing.
from the social media movie.
Yeah, the Matt Zuckerberg.
Mark Zuckerberg. Zucchini.
Zigazoo. Zigazoo.
It's on TMZ.
Because the only reason I know that is because when I do my Facebook lives, like where I'm getting ready and stuff, like doing my makeup and my hair, I'll have music playing in the background, and it always says it pops up and it says it looks like this song is owned by someone else. Are you sure that you want to continue with your live even though they may see it? And some like basically that Stevie last time it happened I was playing Stevie Nicks. I was like, I would love Stevie Nicks to see my Facebook live me doing my makeup for
And
her.
then all of a sudden she appears while you're in the shower.
Yeah.
Like, I'm Stevie Nicks.
What is
I would love it.
Fleetwood Mac.
Thunder only happens when it's raining.
Well, what's the
Here
one
we
with
go.
what's the one with my man on the skateboard drinking the cranberry juice singing it?
That was Blink 182.
Pardon?
Wasn't
All the small things.
all the small things,
Actually,
true
you
care.
actually sound just like him almost. Anyway, all right. So don't take any dead family members to the bank to try to get $3,000.
I got more.
Oh, that was kind of creepy. All right. So one more here. We were remember we were having we have a whole episode where we're talking about the Blair Witch Project.
Yep.
In fact, I think the episode is called "The Blair Witch Is Not Real."
Mhm.
Well, 25 years it's been since the release of the first one.
Damn, it's been that long.
25 years.
I'm
Yeah.
old.
Jenna was like 40.
Yeah.
Jenna's really older than us. She just pays
Oh
us. to
my
make it when she's younger.
gosh.
What? I mean, look at the gray. Look, Jenna.
I do. I know.
God.
Jeez.
Oh, and the dandruff.
The freaking that's terrible. Do you
I-
have
hold on.
titanium in your head?
I may have grays, but I do not have dandruff because my boy Boo Boo Steven Skull be hooking this up. He's actually doing it a week from today. So
What could he do with this?
absolutely nothing.
Actually, when it gets long, it gets white. I'm just saying. That's why I keep this trim. Ryan just dyes it.
Yep. I sure
Us,
do.
us Hogates have quite the fashion.
It's true.
It's
We
a-
have an image to upkeep.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's start a trend.
I just say something witty, and then
Gray
people
and-
enjoy my time with them.
Ryan.
Oh, I messed that one up.
You
Oh,
better-
Ryan.
All right. Anyway,
You know what my favorite belt is?
what?
Oh, Ryan.
I'm gonna open up an Irish restaurant. You know what I'm gonna call it?
Oh, Ryan.
Funny how she thinks she's so hilarious until we try to be funny, and then she's just like,
Yes.
Did you guys
Hey,
literally
Dad.
forget like dad jokes? It's lame.
What?
They
You're
are
just
not
hating.
lame.
You're hating because we're men.
We're men.
No, I'm not. I love gay men.
You
What?
love what? Wait,
We didn't
what?
say we're gay men. We said that we're men.
We said
No,
you-
but you said, hold on, you said you're hating because we're men. And I said, no, that's not true, meaning that I like hate all men. I love gay men.
Okay, well, you hate 50% of men, and we're the other 50%.
I don't
You're a
think that's,
feminist. You're a feminist.
that's probably,
Yes,
no, I'm not. I'm not at all.
You're
How
a
did-
vegetarian.
How did me bringing up the Blair Witch turn into this here? Oh God! All right. Well, this here says the Blair Witch reboot project is getting a reboot. They're going to do another one.
Oh my god! Wasn't there like an alien or something in the last one?
No,
Oh, I'm thinking of something else then.
an alien. What are you
I
thinking
think I
of?
was thinking of another. That was probably on
Yeah.
Tubi.
It says at the time of its original release, some people believe the iconic found footage movie was actually real, like we talked about. Like it or loathe it, it's no denying the Blair Witch Project was a major hit when it was released way back in 1999. The fact they say way back
I know.
in 1999.
I'm saying, well, yeah, what's
Which
25 years
reminds
ago,
me
so.
to tell you something after this is going to blow your mind. So not only making $250 million on a tiny budget of less than $1 million, but also keeping to popularize the entire found footage genre. Talks about the film. We
They
all
spent a whole
seen
$1
the
million
Blair Witch.
on that video.
It was less than $1 million budget.
I mean, what? I didn't think it'd be over like $5,000.
Yeah, I mean, it
It was
really
shot was
honestly.
like, yeah, black and white camera and a regular camera.
Says now to mark the 25th anniversary of the original film's release, horror movie veteran Jason Blum has announced that the series will receive another reboot that, according to Lionsgate chair Adam Fogelson, will reintroduce this horror classic for a new generation. I'm grateful to Adam and the team at Lionsgate for letting us play in their sandbox. I'm a huge admirer of the Blair Witch Project, which brought the idea of found footage horror to mainstream and audiences and become a true cultural phenomenon. I don't think there have been a paranormal activity had there not first been a Blair Witch Project.
Yeah, that's true.
So this feels like
Agreed.
a truly special opportunity, and I'm excited to see where it leads. Yeah, absolutely right. The Blair Witch Project just set the entire scene of that found footage stuff.
Yeah.
And I love it. I love
yeah, I
the
do
original
too.
Blair Witch Project. I wasn't too keen on the second one,
I remember I was in 4th grade when that came out. I think it was. Yeah, 4th grade.
1999. But
That was a
So,
long damn time ago.
now,
that was
going
Lionsgate.
back real quick to this whole at the time of 1999. So, working the FOP the other night,
Mhm.
and Nova, bartender, she's like 21, she's young, and she proceeds to tell me, "I can't wait for my birthday next weekend. I'm having a birthday party, and it's early 2000s themed."
Wasn't she born in like 2000?
What the hell is? Wait, no. What is early 2000 themed? What is the difference
Baggy
between
pants,
early
really long
2000
white tees, and oversized hats backwards.
But have we gotten to a point in our life where that is now something that kids now? Would you guys ever go to an early 2000s themed party? If so, what would you wear? What would be part of?
Come on.
They won't see.
Cat got your tongue?
Early, but I'm just saying early 2000s. Like, I
Lena
don't
and Lily,
trust-
text it to me. Text me
I
what
don't-
you would wear.
No, they're literally look. I don't think it. I don't think they care unless you're burning a CD.
That's what she would wear.
Unless you're burning a CD
Yeah. Oh, the
from
good old
Napster
days.
or LimeWire.
Blubster.
That's the only thing I could think. But anyway, it just blew my mind.
Remember when you burnt the CD? It was like.
Yes,
it was
yes.
Oh,
our
yeah.
Our computer back in the day sounded like that thing was like a street bike
And
when
then-
it was burning a CD.
Right, and then when it would be finished, it would be like finishing up. It would.
Yes.
And then finally hear the click when
And
it
it
comes
would've
out. Like, yeah.
And every burnt CD you had the same music on it, just in different orders.
Yep.
Oh my
But
gosh, I
you still had
forgot
the
all
30
about that.
You still had the 30 disc case in your in your car.
Yeah. I used to have the system in my teal Firebird.
You had a system and everything. I think the loudest system you had was that dark blue F-150.
Oh, yeah. I had 212s.
Yeah.
I had a big amp.
With the narrow, shallow box.
If I tell you, girls, I had a system in my car, do you know what I mean? No.
Like a router system for Wi-Fi? I think, yeah, that would make sense to me.
I don't know. Anyway. Oh, Jenna put her hair down.
What the hell is that?
That's Winnie.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. Winnie looks better.
Damn dogs.
Anyway, so that's all I have.
Uh-oh, here
Ryan.
comes the big one.
Now, Ryan, you said you had a music announcement here.
Yeah,
Come on.
just the Colin Bunch is doing Septemberfest again this year. He's doing the music for that. So you'll get a few hours of Colin Bunch if you go to the Septemberfest at Pennsville Memorial Park.
Now, see Colin Bunch, Bubba Sparks. Booty,
Booty, rocket everywhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was just that was all. Because I got that update today.
Well,
So yeah, check him out. Play
again,
the funk.
I can't wait because we'll be streaming live for Septemberfest because
Oh yeah.
we have a good spot. We
This
have
is
a
true.
damn good spot for Septemberfest right here.
I'm bringing my camper and pull that bitch up and park it. Put a sign outside that says short 6. 6'5" and above.
It's a shame he sounds just like George W.
Damn it, now I can't do the damn voice.
I know,
This
it's
is
like
my
crazy.
this is my Elkie voice.
Oh,
Yeah,
You
you
sound
know,
like-
me and Ben always talk to each other back. I tell you. So I tell you, oh, this is a good one because this voice goes with it. Last week we went to Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Okay, we took
Pennsylvania.
So we went on this Amish
Are
tour.
we talking about e-painting here?
What the hell is that? I don't know.
I thought you were talking about
No.
your
Former employer?
employer.
Yeah, he don't watch this. Yeah. Well, actually, no, it's more Lonnie than anything. Because Lonnie was the original.
Lonnie.
What's going on, man? Anyway, smoking a cigar in your face. Anyway, we get on this bus, and this little Amish lady, well, Mennonite lady, she's driving. She's got a cough. Okay. And I wish Ben and RJ were there with me because if they were sitting in the back, this would have made Ben say a certain thing. And I'm going to say, she says, hold on a second. She grabs her purse because she needs another lozenge. And I'm sitting right behind her. And she goes, I got to find something to suck on here. And if Ben or RJ was there, one of them would be in the back of the bus going, ow. Like, yeah, that's what she needs. Get that baby out. Anyway, I thought that was funny.
It was good. You know Jenna doesn't laugh at nothing. We
I
can tell the
don't
best
like
thing in the
that.
world.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
I was smiling. We were like, oh my gosh, you guys are so funny.
what?
She froze while she did it. She looked like she was pooping.
Wait, was that a sound effect or was that her
No,
frozen?
that was her freaking.
Is that what you guys want me to act like?
Oh my God.
That was satanic.
That was terrifying. I'm afraid to ask you what you got.
I got one thing and one thing only.
I already know where this is going.
Taylor Swift has been anticipating
Buying
her
another jet?
album release for April 19th. She announced it when she won her 13th Grammy in February.
Who?
She kept having references. She kept having references to number 2. She kept going like this. People would see peace signs, and no one thought
That
anything
she
of
had to
it.
go number
Yes.
2?
A bowel movement.
Maybe.
Okay.
But no, that's not what I meant.
Oh.
She released this mother queen released 2 Uno Dos albums.
That's what she
2
called the
hours
album?
apart. No, she called it the Tortured Poets Department.
Man.
And they are amazing. They are great. They are everything and more. She has a song with Post Malone that's called Fortnite, not to be confused with the video game. Very good. But my personal favorite is a song called Thanks Amy. Amy is spelled Aimee.
Is it
You
about
wanna know-
Kanye?
No, the song is about Kim. And you want to know how we know it's about Kim? Because in the title, the K is capitalized, everything's undercase. Everything's lowercase, except for the K, the I, and the M. Because for those of you that don't know, Kim Kardashian was married to Kanye West. who
Right.
Well, I don't
they
think
were
everybody doesn't
friends.
know that.
They were friends. They hated each other, and then they became friends. And then all of a sudden, in 2019, Taylor Swift got a phone call from Kanye West in which he illegally recorded, where he was saying, he told her that in a lyric that I do like this song. It's called Famous by Kanye West. There's a line that says, I still think me and Taylor might still have sex. He did tell her about that line, okay? But he did not tell her, and she said, "Oh, that's fine. You know, it's just it's art, like whatever. It's just a song. Thank you for letting me know." But he didn't tell her that there was a line that said, "I made that bitch famous." And you
Yeah.
don't say that about Taylor Swift because
Those dirty Cornish mouth.
Homegirl sold out, has sold out over 200 stadium tours. Okay, so Kanye, who are you? So anyway, so Kim went on Twitter. This is when Twitter was Twitter in 2019.
X.
Oh no! I'm sorry. This was like 2017. I'm sorry. In like 2017,
Take the
and
X away.
and tried to say that Taylor is fake. She's lying. That's not what happened. But if you watch the video back that Kim released of Kanye calling Taylor, he never mentioned that, and that is what pissed Taylor off. So Kim released it. Taylor went into hiding, and then we got the wonderful album What Is With Reputation. But that is why she does not like Kim Kardashian. It wasn't that she was married to Kanye West. It has nothing to do with that. It has to do with that she is sneaky, and she is the snake, even though she was trying to say Taylor is a snake. But Taylor took that negative energy and she turned it to positive, and I got this and made a whole album surrounded by themed of snakes. And I got to see her at the Reputation tour. It was amazing. I was third row.
Third row so she could hear you.
Yep. I would have done it if I could have met Taylor. Maybe she would have felt bad for me. So anyway, so going.
You farted in her face?
I'd do it, yeah.
Oh,
Ew.
oh.
Well, I mean, I guess that's not really disgusting on Jenna's part because she's doing she's not the fartee.
I don't know. I'm gonna stop at Jersey Fitness and ask somebody. Be like, is there a guy here who got farted on once a while back?
He don't work there anymore. He
Right.
probably quit because of me.
That's just what they're telling you. I'm going to
in-
find out who this guy is for John. I'm going to whoop his ass. No, matter of fact, I only have one question for him. Oh, it's killing me. It didn't work.
What was it?
It was supposed to go, you like guacamole?
Stupid. But anyway, so if you have not listened, you have not streamed the Tortured Poets Department by Taylor Swift, which is 31 songs. Absolutely amazing. And she all wrote
Hold on a second.
by herself.
F Taylor Swift, because my recent album that came out last year, White Trash, was 31 songs. And nobody said, good job. I'm going to give you Lincoln Financial Film. You can perform in it. Nope, because my shit was trash. It was white trash.
But maybe if you hook up with that Travis Alessia guy.
Randy
Randy
Travis, yeah.
Maybe.
I would like to meet Randy Travis. He's still alive, right? I know he's a little effed up because he's had a stroke or something.
I don't know, but
no, Ryan, you won't. If you streamed your music on Spotify, when I know you won't, because it's like whatever.
What?
You would 100% like be a famous rapper or singer.
We're on Spotify, Apple Music, Google Music, YouTube, because
I was just telling Zombino this the other day. I am not putting albums out anymore. If I make a song, I'll just throw it on there just for people that know me.
But didn't you just release something?
Well, no, I had an album last year.
Right, but didn't you just put something up?
Yeah,
today?
But that's what I mean. Like I'll put songs here and there out because it's like it's not. Dude, it ain't 2016, 17, and 18 anymore. I'm not relevant no more.
Where is your like sibling things song? You need to do a song where you talk about all three of us.
I still ain't done Mom's song. Remember I made the hook?
Yeah.
I can't get through doing that freaking song.
Yeah, it'll come to you.
Yeah, probably like 5 years from now.
In fact, you and I should record one and we make fun of her.
Yes.
I would love that.
I heard that Janice got balls.
But Oh,
So go ahead.
and butts and people's mouths were lifted weights.
I wasn't lifting weights.
She turned the Smith machine into the shit machine. It hurt her butt. Her
Please
finger
make-
turned inside out and it really hurt. There's some blood.
Why? Ew, why is this sounding like an 2005 emo song?
She's got sharp stains in the seat of her car. You got to throw that.
Yeah.
In there.
Sharp stains on the driver's seat. It stinky, smells like old meat and redness.
He does. He sounds like Blink-182.
There's a peanut in there
Peanut.
from my Snicker bar earlier.
Going aluminum.
I would literally love if you guys made a song about me. My birthday's coming up. Ryan, I'll make a song about you.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Challenge accepted.
We'll each do one. We'll each collaborate on the other for stuff. Jenna, you and I'll do one about Ryan. You guys do one about me, and then we'll do one about you.
Okay, I'm down. Just give me the beat.
Hey, I actually did do one about Jenna. Hold on.
And the music video, I'm gonna be up like this.
I actually did like a joking around song, and it was about Jenna. Let me find it here.
You're so easy to make fun of, Jenna.
Listen, no publicity is. There's no bad publicity. If people are still talking about me, it means I'm relevant.
You can't even spell publicity.
Here it is. This
Yes,
is the
I
song
can.
about
Okay.
Jenna. Oh, hold on.
This is Jenna.
Yeah, I wrote this about Jenna.
That way.
I did this the other day when I was bored.
You a crackhead.
What's his name?
Said you're a crackhead?
Oh, stop! Don't use words like that.
No. Shout out all the kids. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yes, I actually have lyrics. It's about a young man that goes
You
down.
can't hear it.
Okay. Well, I'll post it on the page later. But I don't know. I just throw it together. It's about a young man that goes into the city and he finds a love, but it happens to be a crackhead girl. And she just needed a place to stay. So he gave her a bed. You'll see it. And then, yeah, he falls in love with a crackhead.
Wait, isn't this that movie? Not Tiny Dancer.
I don't think
With
so.
Julia Roberts.
Oh, Ocean's 11.
No.
I don't know.
It was where she was.
That's
Pretty,
the one movie you thought about when you said Julia Roberts. What the frick?
Yeah, she was a crackhead.
Yeah, remix 2024.
We the best.
To all the crackheads.
Stop!
Go see Jenna.
No,
Jenna,
it's
Jenna.
not in a negative way. They are people
Stop.
too. I am not saying it. It's literally says shout out all the crackheads. I'm
You
not.
shouldn't use those words.
Oh my God, people used to call me a cokehead. And actually, I've been called a crackhead because technically,
And
when
he
you're
doesn't even drink soda.
yeah,
All right, let's change
Real
the
guy.
subject.
God.
this
I want you to make an actual song about me.
Jenna gets so offended about everything.
I'm not offended. You shouldn't use words like that.
Yeah,
God.
she,
Let Jenna. I'm telling you right now, ain't no crackheads listening.
you call us stupid.
It doesn't
all the
matter.
You call us stupid.
Because
all-
you are stupid. It's not. That's not an insult.
That's
It's
offensive.
a fact.
You know what?
We ought to disconnect like she did and just leave.
She's gonna start.
Just
She's gonna
leave
get
the
Doug
room.
mad.
You don't want to see me go to 10.
Doug's gonna get mad.
I thought the goal was to make me mad. Now I'm making you guys mad.
Jenna, you-
Damn it! How does it
What
turn
does-
around to
What
that?
does she say? Be like, I'm not giving you the pleasure.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter anyway because I'm going to the Bahamas.
But first the Caribbean.
Yeah.
I'm not telling anyone.
We're gonna take a trip.
Oh, I forgot
my
about that at the end.
my 4-day cruise is less money than it would have been to go to friggin' Florida, just Florida, for like 5 days. So, and this I ain't even got to pay for food for this cruise or
We're gonna have-
alcohol.
Listen, we're gonna have Mr. T come on and teach you how to
That-
say
Oh,
Florida.
well, I would love to have Mr. T on.
Mm.
Even
I
if you
have his
call,
cell phone.
call is well, you can't.
Yeah,
hook
we're
it up.
gonna call it
9:30 at
9:30
night.
Hey, Mr.
Anyway.
K, what's up? What's going on?
Well,
Are you
with
guys busy? Because I want to talk.
that doesn't get old. Anyway, so All right. Does anybody have anything else for tonight? Jenna, was that it? Your Taylor Swift religions? I'm telling you, she's going to be a religion one day.
Me?
Yeah. Anything else you have other than Taylor?
Taylor Swift. No, that's pretty. Honestly, nothing else is really that relevant.
Did I tell you about the engine house the night before the show? The truck
You
show?
did last week, but go ahead and mention it again.
Okay, the night. Damn it, I don't know what the day. It's on. I'll post it on the freaking page because I keep forgetting the date. The day before the Cricket Life Creation show in August, I believe August 26th. It will be at the Engine House on Hook Road in Pennsville Township. You'll see DJ White Trash spinning the deck, and hopefully Sibling Things podcast can do a live thing there while we eat curly fries. They don't have curly fries. Cheese fries.
We can bring curly fries.
Yes.
We'll tell Fred. We're bringing curly fries because we just want them. Anyway. All right. Perfect. All right. Well, I think that about wraps it up. Maybe next time Jenna will be in studio, but she had such a long, hard 8-hour day.
Yeah, and then she's going on a trip again probably next week to the Ukraine or whatever.
Don't be jealous. Jealousy is a disease.
Hey, I'm saving my money, chick.
I have money left over after doing that. Now I gotta give it to the mortgage man.
Well, I got money for your hubby if he wants to come replace my bathtub for me. We'll talk about that later.
He'll do it. He's always looking for a side hustle too.
Actually, it's to get away from you. He's like, please, anything anyone has, I'll brush your teeth. Just get me out of the house.
Stupid.
The other day, it was cool. He was walking with Noah. I was out to Dad's talking with him, and here comes Noah on his Raptor four wheeler, and here comes John right by his side, and Jenna was up at the house
watching my stories.
Yeah.
I'm watching Love is Blind.
Cleaning. I was literally on my hands and knees cleaning around the toilet.
It was like 11 o'clock, and she was still in bed.
Yeah.
John said
that is a lie for the depths of hell.
John's like, she won't be up for another 5 hours.
Yep. And then he hears,
Grizzly, bring me an Eggs Benedict and a yogurt parfait.
What? I wish.
you will see that on Schitt's Creek. You'll see what I'm talking about. Episode 2.
Yeah, it'd be funny. We should have something weird DoorDash to Jenna.
I almost went. I'll just say it because eventually I'll get it, but because I didn't want to spend the $9. I almost went on Amazon today and sent one of those prank mail gifts from Amazon to Jenna. So it's a jewelry box, right?
Yeah.
I was gonna put on there to Jenna from Ryan, your brother, and she opened it up. When you open the jewelry box, this big rubber spider jumps out at you.
Oh, that would be fantastic. I did in the middle of the night years
I would love
ago,
that.
I used to work with this guy named Schuler, we called him. And we used to have the Peter Popov, these religious guy, like pastor in the middle of the night, like infomercial, like on TV. And there was a thing on there. Was it him or was it Kelly? It was one of the two where if you called this number, you could get free like holy water sent to your house. So I did and gave it to their address. They said that they got Peter Popov stuff for like the next 7 years.
I love that.
Take my holy water.
Oh yeah, like it was
is not Deer Park, I promise.
Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna have something weird DoorDash to her at like 2 a.m. Can you even DoorDash that late?
DoorDash ain't coming out here.
Why not?
Because as soon as they turn or approach Windy Corner, they're like, nope,
hell no.
F this.
There's no
No.
lights out here.
You can't. There's no DoorDash will come here at all.
No,
Nothing.
I'm gonna
You could
bring some
DoorDash
spray paint. I'm bringing
McDonald's.
spray paint to your house and put a big dash on your door.
Oh my gosh.
Doro. Big S.
no.
No, Wawa won't DoorDash. The only thing that DoorDashes to my address is literally McDonald's.
I'll DoorDash you something right now. I will bring it to you for $30 fee.
No thanks.
Okay.
Ah, I got one better. I'll do it for 25.
23.
22.50.
I'm out.
Ah. All right, everybody. Well, again, thank you for tuning in for this episode. And this was number 13. The third.
Dun, dun,
That's
dun.
Taylor Swift's favorite number.
Never mind. We're gonna be we'll be 12.5. And then go right into 14.
God. gosh. Oh, I'm putting this on my Facebook as soon as we're done.
Oh God.
I got a poop stain, baby.
What would you do if I
And I'll
somehow
write your name.
what if what if I magically by surprise booked her? I was like, tonight's guest, and then she popped up on the screen.
Hell no.
I
Her bodyguard's like 400 pounds. Them bitches will fall through this floor.
Taylor's 400 pounds.
No,
Man,
her-
she let herself go.
I know. Travis, man. Travis.
I would love that.
13 on a Friday. Oh, Lil Whip said, "Yep."
Oh my
and
God, I didn't
even
even
Pam.
realize it.
So we've created our own Friday the 13th.
Ain't that wait, Pam, dad's new wife?
Yes, yes, the new Mrs. Hogate. Jenna, you missed that. It's Pam. This is Pam. You know Pam.
Are you saying Pan?
Pam with an N.
I think I can help with the Pan situation.
Pam. No. Anyway,
You guys
All
are
right.
wearing suits to a job interview where it requires you to
Shut
clean
your mouth.
toilets.
Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth.
Just shut your mouth. Just shut your mouth.
shut your mouth for a minute. Jenna, it's from a movie. Don't
We're
get
here to
mad and
I
shit
hang
up.
know it. Oh my gosh, you guys
God.
are dumb.
It's
It's
so-
still Magnolias, right?
all of a sudden we're gonna make
Oh.
she's gonna get so mad she'll be like, I'm so pissed.
Oh, wait. Before I go out of here, did you see the new Roadhouse
No.
with Jake not Jake Gyllenhaal, whatever.
The guy from Brokeback Mountain.
Yes,
the
that
alive
guy.
the alive
Yes,
one.
He's a badass in this movie. Not the Joker.
Sorry, good.
Okay. The new Roadhouse, he's in that. And in one of the first scenes, the street fighter right before that backs out and pushes out of fighting this Jake guy, whatever Roadhouse, Dalton, is Post Malone.
Ooh,
Yeah, so check it out because Post Malone's in like the first scene.
I
And
will.
there's this one scene, like in the first scene before this Jake guy comes out, like he's effing this like big, fat, tall dude, a muscular dude, like Post Malone getting it. And then he sees this guy, he takes his shirt off, he's all ripped and cut, and he's like, "F that, I'm not freaking fighting him." And then they kick him out of the place.
This guy Jake Guacamole Hall.
Yes,
He ripped and
he's ripped. He fights Conor McGregor
when?
in the movie.
Who wins?
I'm not, no spoilers.
Oh, no.
Check out the new
spoiler, I'm
Roadhouse. But if you saw the
Taylor
first Roadhouse, you know how that one ends.
sorry.
Taylor Swift lost her virginity to Jake Gyllenhaal.
Why is everything? I'm telling you, she's Satan. She is Satan.
She really is. And you would
Yes,
think
she's
that
not.
men would be talking about these
She's
kind of.
wonderful. She's wonderful, but that's true.
But what makes her any different than any other
She
singer?
she was, I'm telling you, she was a Satanist person, because Melly can back me up on this one. A Satanist person, like in the late 80s or something, and she was rebirthed. She sold her soul to the devil for fame.
That wouldn't be the first time that you got a famous person that has claimed to have sold their soul,
Yes.
and then all of a sudden they just suddenly
Look
out of
at Justin
nowhere
Keebler.
Look, Justin Keebler. Look at the people like they call them the 27 Club. You have the dude from Nirvana, Kurt Cobain.
Yeah.
He was 27. He died. You have Amy Winehouse. She was 27. She died. All these people.
That guy from Sublime. He was another one.
All these people have made hints that they supposedly sold their soul to the devil at a young age to be famous, and in return, all
Well-
of a sudden, out of nowhere, they die. And
I know Gavin and Dylan and all them know who I'm talking about. These girls probably do. Little Uzi Vert says the same thing.
Uzi, I actually know
Uzi
Lil
Vert
Uzi.
says like he keeps always, like he said before in the past, like, "Oh yeah, I'm die when I'm 37 or something like that." Like he knows how old he's gonna be. I'm like, and that is another
Yeah.
reason why, Jenna, I don't want my music out there because I don't really
I
wanna
mean,
mix it in with all that industry stuff.
All of a sudden, he doesn't want to be approached. Be like, the devil went down to Georgia. I was
He
looking
looked
for
for a
soul
soul to steal.
I mean,
He went to Hamilton.
it,
Almost
I
messed up.
mean, it has nothing to do with the fact that they were an alcoholic and had depression. They committed suicide.
But did the devil bring that on to
This
them?
is true. It's the devil's liquid.
Well, God created people to make medication. Hashtag take your daily Tintrellix, y'all.
Tin Trellix, made by Hershey.
Made by Adderall.
It's not Adderall.
It's
Ding
subtractorol.
dong.
Subtractorol. That's
It's
right.
Multiple all.
This is true. It's historyol.
Geography.
Geography.
Anyway.
Science all. Shout out Mr. Davis.
When you drop something, or no,
Yeah, when
you're moving in a car, the car's not moving. The earth is moving under you.
That was great. and they threw fruit at his feet. You remember that at the Quentin Day?
All right.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
All right, everybody. Well, once again, thank you very much for tuning in to another episode. Jenna, she's got lights out here soon. Next 20 minutes.
Balloons.
Who did that?
I
John,
didn't do that.
She's been making John blow up balloons this
She's
whole
like,
time just
John,
for this.
you know what else I want tonight? I want you to just blow up random balloons. Do it.
Yeah.
Now.
If you blow up the balloons, I'll blow up the bathroom.
Oh, no.
Where are you going with that? I said blow up the bathroom. Jesus.
I'm done. That's it.
Oh, it's been a long day.
All right, everybody. Thank you again very much for the little one whose fault it is, or why we started at 8 o'clock. We didn't mention that. She's like, I thought we always started at 8.
Well,
I
if
thought
you've
we
been
did.
here, you haven't been to the office in months.
Anyway,
Virtual.
thank you again, everybody. Have a great night. Have a great weekend.
Wait.
Whoa.
I love you. Okay. Bye.
All right. For Jennabee, for Sketchy, I'm Douggie. Good night.